Okay, welcome to the Lobo Den podcast. Today we have a podcast favorite, Dale McPeek, back again with his new podcast, Dale City. So we talk about him playing with stuff at Sam's Club, butt stuff with my girl, my old days of drugs, sex pills, his incident at Pequods Pizza, burnt crust. Have you been there? I like it, but he didn't. Anyways, my American History X tattoo, some crazy chick relationships. But anyways, check out the podcast. It's really funny, kind of crazy. If you want to record a podcast, James Webb at the People at the Comedy Studio, check out his podcast. And please support the Patreon. I got some gear. Hit me up, DM. New Patreon coming out soon. Tell your friends. Okay, Lobo Den.
Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. It's the Lobo Den.
Okay, welcome to the Lobo Den podcast. I'm your host, Giovanni DSL. Left is James Webb from the People at Comedy Studio with his big-ass computer, Alienware, that he occasionally probably masturbates on.
I have not masturbated.
Oh, you have not masturbated.
This is work, dude.
This
is the office. I use my phone. Like
your Android
like
phone?
Man.
You have an S19 or something? Or
my OnePlus 8T.
I used to jack off at Sam's Club all the time when I worked there. What are you talking about?
Osco.
Out the gate, bro. Out the gate, I'm ready.
I've jacked off at Jewel Osco, a Speedway once. What was your reason to masturbate at Sam's?
I was horny. What the fuck you mean, dude? I was horny as fuck. I was a horny ass 19-year-old.
Oh, you were 19. Oh, I was in my
and I didn't do stand-up yet, so I wasn't getting pussy yet. No, these women didn't respect me yet. Now they do. So at the time, I had to jack off in a Sam's Club.
What was the stall? But the stall doesn't close, right? It doesn't. It's not a complete line, but it's just a stall, though.
But I worked third shift.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Nobody was there. I would stock and do forklift driving.
You just come in the toilet, right? That's my old technique.
Nah, dude. Fucking come in what is it? The fucking toilet paper. Grab some toilet paper and muzzle it.
Okay.
Right at the end.
So I had a friend, right? He used to come and use toilet paper to clean up.
Yeah.
But it would tear.
I'm Dale McPeek, by the way.
This is Dale McPeek, my guest. He used to masturbate at Sam's Club in the Chicagoland area, right? You grew up here.
I was in LaGrange.
In the LaGrange area, right? So that's...
Sorry, Coach Joel. They made us call the managers coaches. Hey, Coach Steve, can you come to... Coach Alex, can you come to produce? This lady wants apples that we don't have, even though we have 5 kinds of apples. She should be happy with the apples we have. Slut.
Did you have Honey Crisp?
Huh? Yeah, we did. We had them all. I've kind of... you got any... This old lady would come every day and say, got any fresh cranberries? And I go, no. And she would do it every day.
She had a UTI.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, is this a... Oh, yeah, Sam's Club right there. I think they probably shut it down.
LaGrange, not LaGrande, Sam's Club.
I put LaGrange.
This isn't a coffee
Jesus.
From fucking Starbucks.
They might have shut it down. I know they closed a bunch of them down.
Because of COVID?
Yeah, they probably lost business without me.
Did you...
Stealing all their beef jerky. Fucking motherfuckers. What?
I had my dad buy me the Alanis Morissette CD at Sam's Club in Gurnee when I was a little lad.
Yeah?
And I listened to it, and it turned me on that she said the word fuck in it once.
Yeah.
When I was 12 years old. How old are you? I'm 36.
I'm 30. So that's before my time. But I also don't like music. So I think one time I bought a Santana CD on Belmont Paulina, and
with Rob Thomas?
My stepsister, or my stepbrother now, because they're trans. Please go fund me some money. Venmo. Hey, I'll send you my Venmo, and I'll give it to him. Wink. No, they. He got a Tupac CD, and we got home, and my dad and his mom were so pissed that for some reason at the time, I'm calling her she at the time. It was it was her at the time. She broke the fucking CD, and then my dad made us go back. And
who broke the CD?
Huh?
Your sister, brother, sister?
Yeah. And so she broke it. And then, but whatever. I don't care. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
Dick slap you?
Not invite me on fucking Thanksgiving? Good. I don't care. But no, yeah. So my dad made us go back. So he drove us back, and he put on a hat that said police because he wanted the guy in the store to think he was a cop because they were mad that they sold an explicit whatever album, to a kid.
Explicit content.
Yeah, and then they forgot to put the CD in mine because what they do is like they have it out, and they'll grab the CD from behind the counter so nobody steals it. Different time.
Like at the video store, right? There was a place.
Yeah, now it's one of those soup bowl places,
Dale, you have a podcast, Dale City.
I do. It feels like I'm on it right now because I'm not letting you talk.
No. I'm very unprepared today.
That's fine. I'm prepared.
I'm not prepared at all.
No, yeah, I got a podcast called Dale City. It's only on Patreon, so you can't listen to it if you're a broke bitch. I don't want no broke bitches listening to my shit. Yeah, but that's...
And it started because... What happened you don't have to tell the whole thing.
It didn't start because...
Because of Pequods? Is that
No,
before?
It was just perfect timing, dude. The stars aligned. The stars have aligned,
The artwork by Tom Ryan from episode something of the Lobo Den. You've been on the Lobo Den episode something else. Usually I'm prepared. I have numbers and dates. But
I was like, oh God, does he got the fucking questions again?
No.
God, is he gonna open it with? So you have a hot girlfriend? She's gone now, by the way.
I put new girl question mark. Don't you have a new girlfriend now? Who's also hot?
I have a lot. I have a lot of things going on right now. Yeah.
Is that me moving? Getting comfortable? I'm going to get comfortable.
No, yeah.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, new girls. Bubbly. I feel like I fall in love every week, man. I do.
That used to be me.
It's every week a new one. And all they got to do is make eye contact with me, and it's like, I'm just stalking your shit for a week, huh?
That used to be me.
Yeah, man.
Are
you married?
I have a girlfriend now for the first time in I don't know how many years.
She hot?
Pull her up.
Pull her up. Oh man, she's not hot. I'm gonna pretend she's hot.
Go to Jess Fest. Is that what it is?
Just Fest, huh?
Jess Fest. We're together, right? We had a rough patch about 2 weeks ago.
Why?
But we're good now. I haven't had a girlfriend in about fucking what is it? There's some art. There's me.
How long you guys been together?
I think January 1st we started officially dating. So December 12th we went to get sushi in Milwaukee. She thought I lived in Milwaukee, but I live in Milwaukee, Illinois, Walktown.
Yeah, she's cute.
The #1 capital baby daddy.
Yeah.
She likes butt stuff.
There you go.
I gave her a UTI. Yeah, she got a kid. I just gave her a UTI.
Yeah, I heard it from in there. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Because you're not supposed to go ass to vagina.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. I don't do that. I don't.
What do you like?
I don't put my dick in an ass. That's not for me.
Just close your eyes, pretend it's a guy.
No. No.
What are your kinks? What do you like?
Huh? What do I like? I like.
You like to be loved.
I like I like everything right up until the moment where I'm fucking. I'm not kidding. As soon as I start fucking, I'm like, well, I'm over this now. I already got it. Who's next? Who's next? Like those kids dancing.
It was like that show on MTV, Next, right?
Yeah.
Remember Next? They'd get on the bus. They'd be like, "You need to get your." I don't know about her. She needs to get her eyes checked. The gay episodes were the best.
Yeah, I think my kink is like right as soon as I know that I am about to fuck. I'm like, that's it.
They gave in.
That's my high.
You win.
And then I come. That feels good too. But I don't have a kink, man. I do like older women. I watch a lot of older women porn. Not that old. I mean, and the gap is slowly narrowing as I grow older. And it's like I can't go any older on the porn than I watch now. We're watching the fucking Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
Throw that ass back.
I've never watched that type of granny porn, but I did get to the point where I don't masturbate anymore that much.
Yeah.
I did allegedly at work recently and recorded it, said it to her, but I came in the toilet.
Yeah.
I was the only one there, right? Everybody was gone allegedly.
Do you come a lot? Like when you come, does it like, because I always see in porn where it's just like.
I'm not quite Peter North.
My shit is just like. Pew.
Oh, no. I have a good amount. It's disgusting, really. It's
like once in a while it'll land up here.
I have my
when I'm
high
backed
before.
up. Because I only jack off laying down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. But once in a while, I'd be so backed up, it'll land right here.
I've got my eye before. All right?
Oh, wow.
I've gotten...
That's amazing.
I don't want to be disgusting, right? Because we're not on the Patreon.
How'd
but
it look?
Earlier, beautiful.
Wait, yeah, what happened on the Patreon?
So I was talking about, well, you were talking about masturbating at Sam's Club and the toilet paper. And there was there was a friend who had a technique where he had an issue where he would masturbate and use the toilet paper, maybe because his parents were poor and they would buy the single ply and it would like tear and there'd be a toilet paper on his penis when he would try to clean the ejaculate.
Yeah.
So then he figured out, I was like, man, I could clean this off. I could just come in my hand. Yeah. And he was like, I can clean it off with my mouth. Oh my God. And then spit it out. And it cleaned it out perfectly because one time, like maybe he remembered one time he had you know what happened?
Oh.
So this person had not jelly. What's the stuff you put on pancakes? That drippy stuff, syrup. He had syrup in his hand, and he tried the paper towel. Syrup, yeah. He tried the paper towel. It ripped, and it was Garrett. And he did, and I was like, oh, this cleaned it, and they got the stickiness off. And in that moment, when he was in the bathroom, he realized, oh, the syrup technique, and it worked. And he felt, as long as he spit it out, he wasn't gay, and it's his own fluid, right?
How long ago was this?
Middle school. He discovered.
So what's he in prison for now?
He's not. He's actually hosting the Lobo Den podcast. But
so you're talking about you?
yeah, I didn't want to be too direct. Maybe there's a new sponsor listening.
Oh, I got you.
Michael Cooper is listening.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, Michael Cooper.
I don't want to offend people.
I got you. Well, they need to be offended. That's what they need. There's too much of them not being offended that they should get offended once in a while. You know?
Oh, but what I said on the Patreon was basically I came in her feet and did the same technique to clean them off.
Ugh.
I know that's kind of all right. You see, everybody got the same right. Let's move. Let's move on.
Does everybody think that's disgusting?
But I spit it out, or he spit it out.
I'm not gonna kink shame you, bro. Do whatever you want.
They them spit it out.
My brother used to has a pussy. I'm not gonna kink shame nobody.
Buck, was it Buck Angel, the guy with the pussy?
Huh?
My sister has a vagina.
Yeah.
Wait, that one, not the fat one.
Is that does your sister make
Evelyn.
Thanksgiving very weird for everybody?
No, my sister, she's on the pod because I could bring them by. She's like, I don't know. I don't think she's popping pills because she's been calling me more. She called me about getting her ID the other day. Yeah. From the, why are you hitting the bottom of the Fiji? Like
Because it was out.
Oh.
Now it can stand up.
Okay, the bottom of the Fiji. But she was on the podcast. She popped pills.
Yeah.
She follows. Fuck my sister. Anyways.
Sure.
So your kink is the conquest, right?
The conquest, and I don't really have a kink, dude. I'm not a sexual guy. I think I might be asexual. I was looking that up, man. I should fucking come out as asexual. I really think I might be asexual. I barely enjoy sex at all. Any part of it. Now, I love getting my dick licked. Who doesn't like that? But just the whole activity of it, it's just like, I honestly, the whole time I'm fucking, I'm like, when is this going to be over? And I don't even fuck for long. So I'm just like, when is this going to be over for about 45 seconds?
Have you came in you're white.
Yeah.
Right? So it's okay for you to have babies. Have you come
Have I come?
in a vagina, right?
I like inside of a condom or like outside?
No, outside. So I've never come in. Up until the last 3 months, I haven't come in a vagina maybe 4 times, like a handful of times.
That's crazy.
I either have a condom or I pull out.
I haven't used a condom in maybe 5 years.
And
then before that, I've probably used a condom for one night stand in the last 8 years.
Oh, so you're living the good life.
I don't care, dude. I don't care. Give me all you got. You can't.
Where do you come? In the vagina? Do you pull out?
It's up to them.
Oh.
Like. Yeah, I know it's dangerous, James, but I'm ha to the bank. I don't. They let me do it. What am I gonna do? Be like, wait a second. I don't have condoms. I did when I worked at Sam's Club. I was dating this girl, and I got a 40-pack of condoms. Yeah. And she broke up with me the week after. And
something happened to me, sort of.
And I watched those condoms expire, and I go, never again. Never again will I buy condoms because the last time I did, I bought a 40-pack, used 2, and then watched them rest 38 expire. You know what that's like, dude? Had to move back. I moved back in with my mom for a little bit, and in my closet at my mom's house, there was 38 expired condoms. And I held on to them because I'm like, you never know. No, they expired. And it takes like 3 years to expire. So no, I don't do that shit no more. No more condoms for me. You know?
I'm just saying, pull out, bro.
Oh, I do a lot of the
Don't
time.
let them decide that you're coming in there.
Yeah,
You
no.
decide.
Yeah.
Feels so good though.
Yeah, it does feel
It's God's plan.
That's my kink.
Drake.
Coming inside while touching the walls, you know, directly.
What's a wall? The outside of the vagina?
The inside.
Oh.
You know? Like there's no condom in between.
Oh, okay. Like you're fully. But a similar thing, I didn't buy condoms, but I bought a gas station dick pill called Good Morning, right? So I used to do a lot of drugs
Yeah.
and drink. So I would have sex once a week on Fridays was my old technique. I'd invite somebody over. We'd have sex. I would drink and allegedly maybe do the stuff that's white and powdery.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe Molly.
Yeah.
And then maybe an edible, and then maybe I would smoke, and then a bunch of Black Label, and then maybe some other stuff, right? So I'd mix it all, so then I'd pop one of these gas station dick pills called Good Morning, mostly for the cocaine. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I mean the white thing, medicine allegedly. God
Yeah.
damn it. But anyways, but
You're
the worst,
slipping
the worst thing, it was a dream I had. The worst thing was I would take one of these pills, and I'd expect somebody to come over, and then they wouldn't, right? So then I'd just be sitting there for like a day because, you know, the next day it's still there. And I'd just be sitting there with an erection for a while and just reminding you like how sad you are that you took a gas station dick pill, you didn't get laid, and now you're just sitting. And it's like, I don't know, I still masturbated, but it was like, it's so, I don't know, it felt demoralizing. I don't know if it's similar to the condoms you had, but I'm just, the boner was a reminder of how pathetic I was and I couldn't close.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yes, sir.
I spaced out that whole story.
I lost you on gas station dick pill?
Yeah, no, I'm fucking with you. No, I guess I don't know. I've never tried any of those pills. Do they work? They just make your dick hard?
Yeah, but I'd be like the Good Morning one's fine. I took one called Swag, right?
Yeah,
and
wow.
then
I wonder
Swag,
who that's aimed towards.
Swag. Pull up Swag dick pill. It says take one to something and take 2 to kill it, right? Let's see. And I didn't like it because I felt like a pre-workout almost, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. 2 to what is it? 2. There it is. Natural and original. It was the second one. Go to that image. Go back. Go to ads images. The middle one where it says Swag between hard as fuck. There's click on Swag. I did not like. I felt like a pre-workout. Okay. Whoa.
Not showing that anymore.
Not showing that. Can you zoom in?
It was a dick. We've all seen them.
Oh, there it is. What does it say? Go to the next one. It shows you what it says right there. That image. Wonder heard it. Okay, with people. All right, with people who don't. Let me describe to the American. It says, "Is it made in the USA?" Fucking America, dude.
God.
Give it up for Joe Biden.
Heard it, 2 to kill it. Oh my God.
Joe Biden makes it.
They're 2 different pills.
One is a little ball,
Yeah.
right? That looks like those bracelets that men wear. And okay, so there's a stick figure, right? One of them, there's a girl bent over, her ass is on fire.
Oh, you can't show that?
No, I'm showing it.
He's showing it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's a stick
I
figure.
can't show dick.
You can't. Yeah.
Oh,
you can't show the
I
penis.
forgot. Some people just listen. I got you. So you got to explain it.
The blind people. And then underneath it says www.sexwithagrudge.com. Made in the USA. Swag. Take your sexual. Wonder heard it 2 to kill it. And the other one, there's a face now on the stick figure, and he has biceps, and he has a larger boner, right?
Yeah.
And then her pussy is really on fire. Like it's that type of. What's the last? The Chicago fire, is that the one, right? That started it all.
The Chicago Fire?
The original one with wasn't a cow set it on fire. I don't know. I don't know the original fire. Oh look, there's my girlfriend or kid. Anyways, so that one though, I did not like. It felt like it gave me anxiety. Right? You had anxiety, right? Recently, I was taking a multivitamin.
Yeah.
I think it was giving me anxiety. Like I would get home, and I was freaking out. You just went to Utah. What were you doing in Utah? Were you with Mormons?
Trying not to shoot myself in the head.
Did it work?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Did you take a frog?
No,
or
I just rented a place for a couple days.
solo, a cabin. You've done this before. Did
Huh?
you do a cabin?
Yeah.
Did you do drugs? Can you talk about drugs? Is there anything you want me to talk about? Let's say it now. I don't want to edit anything out.
Nah, I'll do shrooms and acid here and there, but I didn't really do anything on this trip. I just went there. I didn't drink or anything, and I went to get away for a couple days, and because I was going through some stuff with this girl, and went there for a few days. Was supposed to stay a few extra days, but I had to come back because somebody wouldn't cover for me at work. So I flew back, first class, of course. And now here we are.
First class.
Yeah, I feel like I just wasted a lot of money going there and like staying for 2 or 3 days, and then I couldn't even enjoy it. You know? I had to come back because the whole time people were fucking texting me saying that now they can't work for me. And it just killed the vibe. Really killed the vibe, but it was nice, you know?
Are you religious? I see there's a chain. Are you Italian? What are you? What type of white are you?
don't know.
I see a gold chain
I don't know.
with a Jesus Christ on it.
I'm not religious at all.
Did this get you laid?
We're just That's what that's for.
That's what I used to use You've been to Wendy's before, right?
Have I been to Wendy's?
Have you been to Wendy's?
No, what is that? Yeah, I've been to fucking Wendy's, dude. Are you kidding me? I know Shanique on a first name basis.
So Wendy's.
I know people's shifts at Wendy's, dude.
What do you like
Yeah.
at Wendy's? You like
What
the
do
spicy chicken?
No, dude.
Fuck you.
It's Baconator all day.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
It's Baconator, and then I'll fuck around and put sweet and sour sauce on it. I'm nasty, dude.
Like a Chinese
I'm
man.
nasty to my body.
That's how the Chinese eat it, right? With sweet and sour. Do you like Chinese people? You better. They're going to take us over. But anyways, getting back to Wendy's.
Yeah.
All hail Joe Biden. Anyways, getting back to Wendy's. Wendy's,
Yeah.
they used to have a booklet, and they would give you a bunch of free. If you paid $1, they would give you a bunch of free Frosties. Right?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But the booklet switch. We live in the digital age now, right? Bitcoin and what the fuck are NFTs? My friend told me to look into NFTs. I don't even know what they are.
Something transaction.
All right, so that's gonna be the new thing. Apparently, is that the new thing that's gonna be?
No, NFTs are stupid.
NFTs are stupid. I don't even know what they are. Right? So Bitcoin.
Non-fungible tokens.
Yeah. See, I don't think about any of that stuff. That's like Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
Some type of
Yeah, it's all-
blockchain.
it's all
Are we
hoax.
Am I in blockchain right now? I don't know. Anyways, so digital is the new thing, right? So
Yeah.
Wendy's switched from the booklets to a little those little cards like you get at a Speedway, right? Do you have Speedways in Chicago? I live in the suburbs.
Oh,
We
I
have
know what you're
Speedway.
talking about. Where you get the free Frosty.
The free, and it's in the shape of the Frosty.
It's like a little thing they scan.
And at the end of the Frosty, it's
What's
the
your
perfect shape. If you have a Coke dollar to take key bumps off of
Oh wow.
the keys. So when you did little key bump thing when you're Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
it reminded me of the Wendy. That's why I asked you about Wendy's because it was a perfect fake shape.
Yeah. It
And
sounds like it. I've never done anything through my
I've never-
nose, but
no.
But I could imagine that'd be perfect.
What happened at Pequods?
Pequods.
Pequods. People don't know outside Chicago, it's a very popular deep dish pizza place. The crust is burnt. Is that what they do? They burn the crust?
They burn their crust and call it caramelized.
Okay.
And they disrespect me in front of Asian women, bro. I don't play that shit.
You eat sweet and sour.
They thought that they were cutting or like not serving just a regular dude. And I talked to somebody that worked there yesterday when I saw them, and they said that the fucking two of the HR people came in, the IT guy came in, they had a conference call with the owner, with Sean, like, what are you going to do about this? You got to make this right, you know? And they were freaking the fuck out. And then he's like, well, maybe we'll give him a gift card. I don't want a gift card. I want an apology, and I'm going to get that apology.
So what happened? They saw
I
that you were
came
a
in.
white male.
Yeah, they said I
With
was
a
a
gold
white guy.
chain.
I showed up, and I sat down. I ordered a beer and a shot. The kid took too long, way too long. You know, found out recently that he's the one that didn't want to serve me, by the way, but it's not his fault.
Was he skinny? Was he a hipster?
No, he's a little. I'm not gonna. I don't want to bring him into. I don't want to get him in trouble. But he just wouldn't get. After 20 minutes, he's like, "Yeah, my My manager says I can't serve you. I go, what? He goes, yeah. He said, I go, well, then bring them up here because we were in upstairs. They have 2 floors. 2 floors of burnt pizza. And then Sean comes up, you know. I'm already annoyed because I stepped in snow. My fucking shoes are wet. And he's like, yo, yeah, or no, he said, yeah, we can't bring you 2 things at a time. So now they're telling me a different thing. Now Sean's telling me something different, that he can't bring me 2 drinks at once. And it's a beer and a shot. And I said, well, then bring them 2 minutes apart. Very simple solution to that. Bring me the shot. I'll down it. 2 minutes later. How about this? Not even 2 minutes. You put the shot here. I'll take it as you're walking back to the bar to grab my beer and bring it back. One drink at a time. And, you know, then he goes, well, my waiter doesn't want to serve you. So now he's saying that it's on the server that I'm not getting drinks. And the server told me the manager, and then just give me the runaround. And I go, so you're going to bring me my drinks? And he said, no. And I go, then close us out. And then we left. And I woke up the next day very upset. And I think it's because I got a lisp. I think I was cut off because I have a lisp, which is couldn't be considered a speech impediment. I don't like to say that. But I think that's why I was cut off, because I hadn't even drank. My mother dropped me off. My mother dropped me off after bringing me a pot roast to my house.
Now was this your first drink there? How many drinks?
I didn't get a drink there.
So you didn't get any drinks there. So
No.
he was under some assumption because you have a lisp that you were intoxicated. Is
Yeah.
that what the excuse they gave you?
Exactly.
So what are you gonna do about
Well,
it?
he didn't really. I don't know, but I have. The thing is that someone I know works there, and he told them that they're like, because they asked him, they're like, what kind of guy are we dealing with here? Like, and they're like, he's like, he just shook his head. He's like, he's not gonna let up. So there is a fear in that fucking pizza parlor of my presence, and that's it. You know.
James, how do you feel about? I know you have your allegiance to Professor Pizza, right?
I do, yes.
So
How do I feel about Pequods?
how do you feel about Pequods, right?
Their pizza's good.
Their pizza's good.
Pizza's trash.
I mean,
Pizza's fucking trash,
you know,
guys.
That's a subjective opinion.
No, it's not a
think-
subjective
I think
opinion.
their pizza's pretty good.
Look it up on Wikipedia. It says Pequods. Underneath it, trash. That's a whole fucking Wikipedia page.
I could do that right now. You know that. So, but
Look it up.
no, Pequods is good. I like Pequods.
Fuck Pequods. Fuck Sean.
You
fuck
know?
Keith. Fuck Nick, the IT guy. Suck my dick.
You know?
Fuck you guys.
heard
Fuck
it.
Pequods.
Okay. Well, that's how I feel about Pequods, Giovanni.
Pull
Good.
up. Can you pull up Alex Jones popping Molly?
What?
If people don't know, Alex Jones is a he's
We're
from
done.
Austin,
We're done with
Texas.
Pequods.
We can come on Pequods all you want, but is it upset you?
What?
What?
is this?
No.
Banned Alex Jones.
No,
again?
no. Alex Jones, flagrant Molly.
Oh, flagrant.
Flagrant, yeah.
What is it? Flagrant Molly?
Yes. I just want to see when he talks about popping Molly and acid.
Oh God.
There's a
Alex
small
Jones
clip.
is that crazy guy, right?
I mean, are we all a little bit crazy?
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
No, this is a clip. This is not.
That's him, though, right?
There's one we specifically were talking about the Molly.
Well, that's a 3-hour thing.
No, that's not the one. So if people don't know, Alex Jones is he's a radio host from Texas, right? Where was Rush Limbaugh from? Were you a fan of Rush?
I have no idea who that is.
Yes.
I know that he died.
So Rush, I know he died because all my
What is that a tattoo of on your girl right there?
Polaroid picture and a
Oh,
sunflower.
I gotcha.
He's a photographer, like sunflowers
Yeah.
and butt sex.
I thought it was
Um,
going to be like for a dead aunt or something. That's why you never ask ladies about their butterfly tattoo unless you want to hear about their dead sister.
I made that mistake last week in Chesterton, Indiana.
Yeah.
I was doing crowd work, and I'm like, because everybody was drunk and nobody's paying attention.
Yeah.
And I asked this one girl something about tattoos, and she's like, "What do you have? What, like a butterfly? What's the tattoo mean?" She's like, "My sister who died tragically." And I was like, "All right, don't ask about the tattoos."
Yeah.
Do you have any tattoos?
No.
Do you want to get that? Is it because are you Jewish? Is it a religious thing?
No, I'm not Jewish. What do I look like a Jew?
Jews can't get tattoos. Or you?
Huh?
Jews
no,
don't,
I just don't need them.
because they won't go to heaven or Jew heaven,
I'm perfect.
huh?
I'm perfect. I don't need to add anything. What do you have any tattoos?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Here we go.
All right.
Oh,
So
God.
I have.
can't even fucking see them, dude.
I gotta
all
trim
that
my
fucking
chest
hair, bro.
I know. So this is my second tattoo. I was actually in Kenosha, Wisconsin, where my girlfriend's from.
Makes me think of the Latin Kings. That tattoo.
Yeah,
the writing.
JD. So basically, my stupid fucking initials, right? This
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
I was at a tattoo shop.
Good thing your name's not George.
Yeah,
You know?
GD. Gangster.
Yeah. So
disciple.
So you just got your initials one day. How old were you?
I was between 19 and 23. I was at a tattoo shop. I had no idea. Went with a friend, and I wanted to get a tattoo, and I didn't know what I want.
Yeah.
And there's a movie, not a movie. There was a, sorry about that. We played footsie.
That's okay.
There was
Shirts
a
up, footsie. You know.
There was a movie. There was a butterfly. What's the name of that song? Come, my butterfly, sugar baby, by Crazy Town or something. There was a song. It was before your time. Come, my
I
lady.
know the fucking song.
So this
before my time.
this guy, one of the guys out there had tattoos on his shoulder here, right? And I don't know if they were stars or initials, so I was gonna get something like that. But then I realized
stars.
it was kind of LGBTQ of me and to get something like that on each one. So I decided I'll just consolidate them. Gay. I would consolidate them. I was
It is
young.
gay to get it on. Oh yeah, if you you wear your earring in the right ear, you're gay, right?
Yes, that's what I would. In middle school, that was what we tell each other.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, it's not
Yeah.
sexual attraction to men. It's
Let's
where
get to
your
the
area
other one
goes.
so you can put down your shirt.
I know. So I put consolidate on my chest and I get JD. So this other one, right? This one, gotta regret this one. So this is the Mexican eagle, right? There's a flag. There's a country called Mexico. It's underneath the U.S. Mm-hmm. It's underneath the greatest country in the world.
I heard people
USA.
love it there. Everybody that loves there wants to stay there.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
For a little bit. I know what's his name's isn't Jesse Ventura over living in Mexico? Jesse the Body Ventura. He used to be the governor of Minnesota.
Yeah,
he's always begging for money, I think, because he claims. But anyways, this one, I was at a tattoo shop in Racine, Wisconsin. Most of them in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And my friend was getting some stupid tattoo, and he was there with a girl at the time who got daddy's little girl on her left thigh, which is an interesting tattoo, right? You're going to see it. Where only people are going to see it are dudes that are coming on you. But anyways, I got the Mexican eagle tattoo on my chest because, I don't know, you're young.
Does it say anything underneath it?
What's underneath? No, that's just hair. That's just more. There's a
like
little
a
crest
banner?
underneath it, right?
Yeah,
If you guys know the Mexican tattoo.
Yeah.
And then on my back, I have.
Oh, we might as well see it.
We have
see
Lobo.
how hairy
right?
the back is.
Let me know the angle.
Oh, it's not that hairy, huh?
Can you see it? Okay.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Lobo and 2 pit bulls.
Rottweilers.
Hold on. I'm definitely taking a picture of that. So just hold on there 1 second. Definitely. Hold on. Unbelievable. I love it, dude.
Got it?
Yep. Big fan of your culture.
So
Wait, so what is Lobo? I was
we'll
gonna
go
ask
with
you.
Lobo. So Lobo means wolf. Lobo is actually the name. How I got the tattoo is because I had a dog named Lobo, which was a
Okay.
Rottweiler that
Yeah.
my dad used to be coyote. So he would bring migrant workers over the border, right?
mhm.
And then they had a dog who was a Rottweiler who bit a few people, and they went to the hospital.
Yeah.
So then what happened was they got rid of. Why did I say wigger on my notes? Anyways, they got rid of
Wait, before you go any further,
Yes, sir.
by migrant worker, do you mean
illegal alien
criminals?
spics. Yes,
Oh.
criminal illegal spics. Go back here, motherfucker. No, I'm Mexican. I could probably say it, right?
Yeah.
They're transgender illegal aliens. Anyway, then you can't say it. I brought an apple. All right.
Thanks.
Anyways, an apple away keeps the cancel culture away.
There
Anyways,
you go. Yeah. Oh my God. Did you put that there just for that?
no. I
okay.
wanted to eat an apple earlier, and it was in my pocket.
Yeah.
So Lobo.
Yep.
We sent him to they sent him to Arizona. They didn't tell me about it. So I'm distraught. I was 18 years old. My parents hated tattoos. So I drove to a place in Kenosha. I'm like, hey, at 18, I was like, let me get a tattoo out of spite. And I got Lobo, which is the name of my dog. Technically, my dad's nickname was El Lobo Tejano, which means whatever, Texan Lobo Tejano, Cowboy Lobo something. And then I started getting the nickname Lobo. So at the time, I was like, all right, I'm not that much of a loser getting my dog's name because it's also my dad's name. So I could always pull it off when I'm older. And it became a nickname. So Lobo.
It's a nice memorial.
But the other two tattoos.
2 terrifying Rottweilers.
Pull up Edward Norton, American History X. Oh my God. There's a movie. Have you ever seen American History X?
Yeah. I can't remember if I liked it or not. Okay. It had that broad from The Craft.
Yeah. So go to images. So in this movie, he was a white supremacist, maybe back tattoo or dog tattoo. So right now we're looking at Edward Norton with a swastika on his chest. Right. Oh, there he is. So
Wait,
Edward Norton.
Is it the same one?
So
Oh my God! You got the same dogs as Edward Norton in American History X. That's the crazy. Now it's fucking cool, dude. Now it's fucking cool as shit, dude. Wait, there's got to be a better image.
Yeah,
Oh my God, dude.
Go to bed. Can we find a better image of it?
That is a fucking incredible.
I got him in honor.
So
of-
did you just go there and say I want these tattoos? So how did they do it exactly? They had to like find a picture of
I got a
it.
picture from maybe Netscape. I don't know if Google was around as much. Maybe Ask Jeeves in the moment, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, somebody else got it. Oh, there.
somebody
I might
else
even
got it?
use this picture, right? There it is. Right?
Wow.
So this what happened. I've been looking for. So the tattoo of the Lobo was way too small. I wanted it bigger, but I got an argument with the tattoo over price. We agreed to something, and I just said fuck it. In my head, I was like, if I don't get the tattoo, I'm not gonna get it. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
And I always had this thing, like I had this dumb little tattoo. I wanted like the Sublime guy. I don't know if the Sublime. He had a big back tattoo that said probably Sublime on it. But it was this little dumb Lobo that I've always hated. So I wanted to fill out the things. And I was like, you know what? I'll get some Rottweilers. So I Googled like aggressive Rottweilers, or evil Rottweilers, because Lobo was a Rottweiler. It's two to fill it out.
Yeah.
And then this popped up, and I was like, oh, these look cool. I mean, yeah, they're on a white supremacist, fictional white supremacist, but I'm Mexican. Who gives a shit? So then I got the tattoos. They were the best ones I found. I really liked them.
Wait, you didn't even get it for the movie? You just saw it on Google?
I saw the movie already, and I understood the movie, but I mean, at the end of the day, the message is what is it? Reform, help the world. So it's really about unity.
Yeah, maybe I will get a tattoo now.
What do you want to get?
I want to get the one he's got on his chest.
Okay.
It's the Indian peace symbol, right?
Yeah. What is that one? Oh yeah, there it is. That's the one. I got a lot of uncles with that one. We talked about that on my last podcast. Yeah. Yeah, I had an uncle that was a Nazi. A couple of them.
Oh, he is oh wow, somebody photoshopped the swastika to Proud Boy.
Proud Boy. Is that a Nazi? Is that what that
No,
means?
Proud Boy was it started by Gavin McGinnis, who used to be part of Vice, but Vice is what is he, kind of like whatever. Gavin is Gavin.
Mm-hmm.
He has a mustache. And they started a group called the Proud Boys. They're like anti-Antifa. There's the Proud Boys and Antifa. They
So
fight with each
Antifa and
other.
Proud Boys don't like each other.
Yeah, they're like the opposite of each
So
other.
which one is the good one?
James, who's a good one, Antifa or Proud Boys?
Ask me those.
I see. I don't understand, dude. I don't think about any of this stuff, and all I see when I go on Twitter is people being upset at both of them. You just don't have to know about the stuff. Be like me and not know anything, and obliviously walk through life as a straight white male.
Antifa's the Pequods, the pizza. Pequods, am I saying it right?
Pequods.
Pequods.
Well, now I need to know if they're. Yeah. Well, Pequods is good for them. Wish them the best.
Did you get COVID at all?
No, man.
Come on.
And it's crazy. It's truly. I've been to strip clubs. I've had strippers' titties in my mouth while on Molly. You know, and I can't get it. I think I'm just too young and in shape to get it. Well, you definitely shouldn't have laughed that loud. It's the loudest he's laughed
He's
this whole
younger than
time.
both of us, James. He's only 30 years old.
Yeah. How old are you, James?
35.
Oh, boy.
He's 35 years old. He's younger than me. I'm always the oldest person in this room usually.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had Slay going. That's
So is Chris Delia. He's got me blocked on Instagram now.
what is it? He apologized. If people don't know, Chris D'Elia was saying he got too much sex. He went sex addicts? For his
He goes,
apology?
"Oh, it was all about the sex for me," and then it was just I didn't even watch the whole thing because it's like he basically was just telling us, "Hey, I get pussy. What do you want?" Sometimes the pussy is young. Sometimes it's newer pussy. Sometimes it's pussy that has to be on a school bus tomorrow. Yeah, not in the front either. It's pussy that's got to be sitting somewhere in the middle or in the back. It's in the back because it's cool girl
Or
pussy.
the little bus, right?
Yeah, little bus.
Little bus pussy.
Shit, little bus pussy's probably wild, boy.
It's probably very strong.
I was in special ed for a little bit, bro. Some of them bitches, I
Natural
bet they
keyboard.
grew up to be wild. Margaret, bro. Woo. This girl Margaret sneezed once. All these boogers came out all over her face. She's like, "Oh shit."
That pussy's retarded.
I bet that pussy is crazy now, dude. Shit, little Margaret, dude.
What's the craziest chick you ever been with during your 45 seconds?
Yeah.
Hard, aggressive pump.
You know what's wild? I was just remembering it is that I can like maybe like 5 years ago I was going through this thing where I was dating this one girl, and like we never used condoms, but I always pulled out. But I could come and then I stay hard, and then we'd fuck again.
That's just being 20-something.
Yeah, dude, that was nice.
I remember that.
Yeah. She was a little bit older, so she loved it. Yeah, but what did you ask me? I'm sorry.
Was it her? I said the wildest chick you've been with, which could be good or bad. 'Cause I've been with some crazy.
I think it's probably just some chick I've been with from like a 4 a.m. bar. You know, they're like covered in fucking tattoos. Because I used to work at this 4 a.m. like rock and roll bar, and you know, you get them in there. You get them in there, take them out, and then you know, you're like, oh my god, you got a dog. Almost said some stuff, but this is gonna be on Facebook, right? Some stuff I can't say.
It'll be on YouTube, whatever the fuck else is on. The audio ones, Spotify.
Oh. Whoa.
Save it for Patreon.
Just save it for Patreon.
Yeah, but no, you know what? All right. Sorry. I have a will problem. I don't know if you can tell. I have no willpower, but yeah, I'm not going to say it. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
It's not that great. Yeah, so no, I think it's probably just like a one night stand chick that, you know, there's nothing that really sticks out for me.
I had a chick.
It's hard for them to get crazy when they're on top the whole time, you know.
I had a chick tell me before we had sex, she tried to kill herself the week before on Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then her brother raped her for 5 years and died of cancer. And her parents told her, like, I wish it was you, right?
Her brother raped her?
For like 5 years, she said. And then the brother died of cancer. And the parents allegedly told her that it was her. And I was sitting in my room like, man, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Is what I was thinking in my head. But no, I still had sex with her. But the second time, a few months later when she came over, I'm not going to say it was on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But it was.
Okay.
That time, I remember she was there at the house, and she didn't do that much of the white substance. Anyways, that time, she told me the story how her stepdad, she walked in on her stepdad and her baby daddy having sex. And that's when I drew, that's when I don't, I think I'm matured, right? Because normally, you know, the old me would have been like, Giovanni, ignore what she's saying. You're trying to get laid.
Yeah.
But then I said... And I told myself, right? I was like, you need those 45 seconds more than anything.
Was the old you a demon? The fuck, dude? Did you switch bodies with a demon at some point?
Like that movie with Denzel Washington.
You Freaky Friday, a demon? The fuck?
There's a great movie I'll get into in a second with Zac Efron that I want to recommend. But anyways.
Oh, I know what you're talking
It's a great movie, dude. It's fucking, I love those movies when they switch when they're younger. It has the guy from Friends, right? It's Chandler. But anyways, at that moment I realized that's when there's moments you realize you grow up, you matured. Because I was like, I looked at her and I was like, okay. And then I had still in my head, I'm not going to try to have sex. I'm going to go to bed. And in the morning, I'm taking her home. Well, I sent an Uber home. Mm-hmm. But that's when I realized I matured. I don't. Have you matured yet, or have you hit that moment? That's one of the moments where I realized, look, I'm growing up, Giovanni.
What? That I don't.
Are you mature? Have you grown up? I just matured 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and I'm 36.
I feel like I week-long online beefs with pizza parlors. I'm the least mature motherfucker I know. I don't have anything else to do, so I just do shit like that. You know, I took a fucking look at this. Yeah, I'm mature. Look at this.
But food, it brings out passion in people.
Yeah.
In me.
Look at this. I stole this from somewhere the other day. A bar. It was at a bar. I just stole it. Mm-hmm. It's just a picture of a couple.
Oh, can you show it to the camera?
Sure. I just been walking around with it in my pocket for like 3
Can you
days.
see it?
What the fuck, dude?
So
Like it was a bar where somebody had their anniversary or their wedding party, like the day prior, and I just found that picture and I was like, oh, I'll take this, and put it on my fridge. So I'm not mature at all, but I don't. If you're asking me, is it all about would I ignore that a lady's brother raped her and then died of cancer, and then her dad was fucking her kid's dad? Would I ignore that for the pussy? No. I'd be like, oh my God. I would move so that person didn't know I lived anymore.
I did pause.
It seems like terror follows her.
I did pause. And I did think about it, and I was like, you got to make a decision. Like, but it's like, I was like, it's this late. I spent all this time and effort. Earlier, we were at the bar, and there was a guy. This is now allegedly, and this part I'm making up. So we were at the bar, and she's like, hey, should I go flirt with that guy over there to see if I can get free Coke? And I was just like, in my head, I was like, Giovanni, why did you come here to meet this girl?
Yeah.
And I think but anyways, I think she got her life together, and she's better now.
Well, let's hope
because
so.
of Jesus, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I
don't know I don't know how you could piece that life together.
I think religion has its. I'm not a religious person, but I see how it
either.
helps people, right? Does it? I don't know if.
I'm
like
not
the
religious.
chain, I'm sure would help you get. I want to go chain to help me not get laid anymore.
I have two of them. I have one that's like bigger that I have.
Are they real gold?
Yeah, I just wear them both. They were my father's. So he's dead. So I
he
wear
did
it.
die.
Yeah.
How did he pass away?
Probably. Who knows?
COVID.
No, he died like 15 years ago, when COVID wasn't even a twinkle in his eye.
You could live with AIDS now, right? Because I don't have any. You don't have any. Have you ever been tested? I gotta get. I've never been tested.
If I have AIDS,
not AIDS. You're straight. Straight people don't get AIDS. Straight people don't get AIDS. It's realistic.
Oh,
not in America.
Well, my Uncle JoJo's got AIDS, so he's got some explaining to do.
He's
we're having another conversation. Oh. No, it's the other side of the family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, I don't have AIDS.
You never had an STD? I had chlamydia.
No, I don't. When I'm
all this raw dogging.
When I'm single, I tend to get tested like every 6 months. But I obviously couldn't. I haven't been able to this year. Shit's been weird, but I mean, everything. Nothing burns.
No, right?
Nothing burns.
So my girlfriend would get tested all the time before we're together, and then she assumed that I would get tested, and I wasn't a Latino. The only reason one time I got tested was I needed money, so I sold plasma.
Yeah.
And they tested us. Or it was a Laugh Factory, right? When they did the blood thing or whatever.
They test you for STDs when you do that?
No, but they had a blood drive years ago, and I went to go do it because I was desperate for stage time. So I was like, oh, this is my way to get in. So I did an open mic and gave blood.
You're fucking crazy, dude. You're crazy. I'm going to give
it was my
blood
first year or two.
To look good in front of Curtis? Fuck out of here. Fuck you, Curtis.
I think he's the next Lobo Den next week coming out.
Yeah, tell him I said, fuck you. Never give blood for that guy. No, I was just at Laugh Factory. When was it? A week ago. We threw like a little with his family and my buddy Nate. He had like his family and like 4 of our friends like have like a little surprise thing for him. He's been doing a lot of community work because he's bored. Ugh. It's like, do I want to help you give sandwiches to the homeless? Ugh. No. But I did go to him to one place where like these people are living rough outside, and it fucking ruined my day and made me realize how lucky I am. And then I completely forgot about them people maybe an hour later when I was bitching about my Uber taking too long. But yeah,
I have a love-hate relationship with homeless people. I used to give them money all the time.
Yeah.
But one time...
Well, they always want more. So
yeah. You give them an inch, they take them out. But one time, a homeless guy threw walnuts at me. Or pecans. I don't know. But I was on the way. I gave him... Look, I know he has mental illness, right? But it's still like there's the rational part and there's the emotional part where I was driving to go do Patsy's open mic. Remember that one? Yeah. Everybody loved the owner there. It was open mic.
Oh, I never went there.
where the owner was aggressively looking for people to make sure they bought their drink. He was kind of a dick.
I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What is an open mic?
It's some stuff I used to do before COVID.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I heard a lot about that guy. Like, he was a prick. And, well, it wasn't that he was a prick. He just wanted everybody to buy something.
Yeah.
Can't imagine that, you know?
Well, you know comics.
It's like a guy who's trying to run a business or
I'm
something.
trying to have 5 waters for 2 hours.
Yeah, not hearing bipolar Brian Johnson fucking talk about fingering her lady and paying her rent for a year because she let him finger her. That guy. Do we think that's an act?
No, I've given him rides home from like an hour.
I think he's in deep.
No, dude, he's Andy Kaufman.
You ever seen The Score with Edward Norton and Robert De Niro? Where Edward, yeah, I think that's crazy if that's a real person.
Dude, Brian's real, dude. Brian is real as fuck.
Did you see when his metro train hit and killed somebody? And then they had him on the news?
No, kid, is that in here? There's no.
I don't know if you can find that. I'm sure he posted it somewhere on his Facebook.
Metro Train pussy booty.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude! They interviewed him on the news because he was late.
Are you kidding me?
This is a couple years ago, man. I couldn't believe it, dude. Like, I'm like, this reporter picked him out of everyone on that train. They grabbed him and said, "Hey, come here and talk to everybody in the world about your train hitting this fucking thing." And oh boy, was he Brian Johnson. You know? I'm trying to go to work, and yeah, well, I probably put on too much emphasis on that. But you could imagine how it went.
I had a moment. I'm not a bad person, but I had a moment. I was late to work. I used to work at CDW, which was they resold computer stuff.
Yeah.
And I was late to work, and I was on the way late to work, but my train hit somebody and killed somebody.
Yeah.
So then I told my manager. So it kind of like it was because I was like, oh, this isn't. I don't want anybody to die, right? But obviously somebody dies on the train. They want to go, right? It's all suicide. There's no, for the majority, it's a suicide or you're trying to beat the train. Either way, I'm not saying you deserve to die, but it's like, yeah. So anyways.
No, I thought you were still telling the story about
Brian Johnson. Look, he's real. I'm telling you, he's Brian Johnson. He's going to be on Dale City, right? Are you going to have Pussy Booty? Is this going to be all solo?
I would 100% have Brian Johnson on there. And maybe we'll talk to him about doing it tomorrow. Because, oh my God. No, yeah, I think when people that get hit by a train, whether they do it on purpose or not, they deserve it.
There we go.
You know, if you're fucking trying to, everybody knows not to cross the tracks, and then the last thing going through the head must be like, maybe I shouldn't have crossed the tracks. Fucking and I bet it hurt so much. Ooh, but it's like an instant death. But I bet you there's like a split second of, whoa, never felt that before.
Do you ever think of how you would want to die?
Shot, sniped,
right?
Sniped. Just take me out immediately, or in my sleep. You know, I don't want anything painful. Imagine that, and definitely don't want it. No fires, no drowning. Ooh,
I think I could drown. I'd be down with
my biggest fear is like falling off a building, and just the whole way down thinking that, fuck, I'm about to die. But somebody told me that like a lot, I don't even know how they would know this, but anybody would know this, but like a lot of people that fall off of buildings, they have a heart attack before they hit the ground because they're like
overweight.
No, just yeah. Well, no, if they were overweight, they hit the ground before they have a heart attack. They'd go faster.
They actually wouldn't.
Yeah, like I have an unbelievably fear of heights. Like I'm feeling uncomfortable now, even talking about it.
Thinking about.
Just like, yeah, just, dude, I don't, it's weird. I was somewhere a few weeks ago where we were pretty high up and like everybody was hanging out on the balcony and I was like, I'm good on that. I'll hang in here with the dog. You guys fucking fall to your death.
Have you ever, you're white, so I'll ask you this because I feel this is more in the white community. Have you ever had a girl put anything in your ass?
No.
No?
No. I don't, it's not for me.
Have they tried? And you're like, hey, hands off.
I don't. I'm sure when maybe like a drunken time, like one is like tried to. Do you ever want to try that? No, you're not pegging me. We're not doing that, dude. You fucking.
Pegging's a step too
I'm
far.
gonna lay here, get up there. That's it. That's what we're doing. It's yeah. No, it's I couldn't imagine. I don't know. I'm sure I'd get into it sometime. You know, a lot of people talk about getting a finger in their ass. You know, probably a lot of males in my family that have fingers in their ass all the time, and they don't tell nobody. You know, it's a big thing. Yeah, and then like they have something on you, like and it's nothing to you. I'm not even shame anybody for what they do, but I feel like you put something in your
I'm
ass,
the guy, or I'm
you're
the
kind of a
woman.
little less of a man. I don't know if that makes sense. but-
James,
Yes.
what's your opinion? James.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Oh.
What was the question?
If you have something in, if you're a male, a straight male, not a gay, that's
Right.
all
It's fine.
okay.
It's fine
If
for
you get
gay.
something in your ass,
Right.
is that are you less of a man?
I've had stuff in my ass before.
What'd you have? Like
I didn't
a light bulb?
like a finger. Wasn't a huge fan,
Yeah,
but you know, I'm fine. Look at me.
yeah. I've never done it. I don't think anybody's. It's such
I think
work to get to my asshole too.
I think everyone should try it once just to see if they like it.
Yeah.
Because I get why you might like it. We have a mutual friend who loves it. We're not going to talk about him.
Yeah.
Is it Bobby Condon?
Yes. No, but you
Is
know,
it really?
there's no, it's not Bobby Condon, but people like it, and
That's your best friend, right?
Perfectly fine.
He's one of my good buddies. He'd probably be the best man at my wedding if women knew how to fucking treat me. He'd be the best man at my wedding if they all didn't leave.
Why do you think they go? Or do you feel you make yourself too available?
I
Are you a
think-
nice guy?
I think that they. Yeah, I'm a real nice
Do you
guy.
think you're too nice?
I think because I have a certain persona about me when I'm out in public, and then I think once they like start to realize, oh no, he's not like that at all, and I'm like, well, this isn't fun. You know? This isn't fun. He's not an asshole after all. But
Because I look like a drug dealer, right?
Yeah.
And
like a
then-
drug addict, for sure.
like a drug addict who sells drugs to keep his habit up, right?
There you go.
There we go. So I might maybe give off that persona, but like when a girl gets with me, they realize, oh, I'm a pretty nice guy, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe sometimes to a fault, right? You know, I've never hit a woman. You know, I have allegedly muffed somebody before. I think that's to the extent I got him, you know,
Yeah.
against her window.
I think that everybody just kind of gets tired of people after a while, you know, and I think definitely been times where like I've been dumped or like something like that, and I've legitimately been sad, but also there's like a part of me that's like, thank God that's over, you know, because it's like been 2 years, like fuck, this is getting out of control.
You're not the guy to break. Like there was a point where I would never have the balls to break up.
No,
with
I'll
somebody.
just
Yeah.
cheat, dude.
Yeah.
I'll just cheat, bro. And it's a real scumbag thing, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
You know, my buddy, he's like married with a kid, and like he recently started fucking his buddy's girl, you know, and he's like real conflicted about it. And I'm like, dude, if you're not gonna do it, somebody else is, so you might as well do it. It's a scumbag thing to do, but we live in a society of scumbags.
Yeah.
And if people look down on you for that thing, you fucking two people at once, like, there's probably a bunch of shit that you do that's scumbaggy, you know? It's just in a different fucking form. You know, everybody's a scumbag in their own way.
Do you have any plugs, Dale?
No, just my podcast, Dale City, only on Patreon, and then, you know, yeah, that's about it. You got
Are you
any?
glad to do comedy again? Are you doing comedy?
Yeah, I have fucking like 5 shows this week. I'll be at Laugh Factory all weekend, and then Zany's tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. What, dude? I'm not. Lineup is trash.
COVID bookings?
I'd be really surprised if I wasn't headlining, you know? But that lineup is, I mean, you know, it's very nice of them to like put me on. Like, I love Brian for putting me on there, but, you know, sometimes you see the other people on the lineup you're on, and you're like, damn, what the fuck? This guy don't respect me at all. It's just like, oh, who the fuck is that? It was me looking at the lineup and going, who's that? You know? But you know, you got to work your way in.
James, do you have any plug? Can you plug yourself, please, in the network?
All right. If you want to start a podcast, hit me up on Instagram. I'm at Eclysm, ACLYSM. If you want to see podcasts, go to at People of Comedy Network on Instagram or Facebook.com/People of Comedy. South by Southwest it's already happened. I'm not even going to talk about that anymore. I'm sick of it. Also, we talked about, what did we talk about? NFTs earlier. Guess what? Changed my mind. This entire time I've been setting up an NFT account to sell my art. So if you want to buy my art on OpenSea, OpenSea.com/VoidWalker, I'm currently selling a piece of art called Lightbringer for 1 Ethereum token. So you can find my artwork on OpenSea. Give me that fucking money. That's right, Dale. I've been doing
NFT,
work,
Say that one more time. 1 Eotian token.
1 Ethereum token.
What is this, Avatar?
Yes.
What the fuck is going on?
Buy my shit. So
I gotta die soon, dude. I have to die soon.
Dogecoin.
Sorry
Give
to
it up
ruin
to
your plug.
Dogecoin.
You can also find more of my links with links to my artwork at linktree/Eclysm, linktr.ee/ACLYSM. That's it.
Okay. Follow the Lobo Den Podcast on Instagram. Follow the Patreon. I'm going to try to get Jessica in here for that episode to talk about what happened with the butt plug and other stuff that is friendly and only for the Patreons.
Yeah, I'll come to that one, too.
Yeah. It had like not a diamond. It's kind of gay. But anyways, I got to do the bunches. There's a bunch of stuff I have to do. I have merch and people are messaging me and I'm going to respond. I got to get my life together. It's been busy at work. I'm in golf and people are trying to golf. So and I got a new computer so I can do it now. All right. I think that's it. All right. Lobo Den.
Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den.